Alright, so I just want to do a quick video vlog. I just got finished with the gym. So it's my second time going today because today I didn't have a work and I want to get some extra cardio in. Because I feel like I'm falling off a bit with working out, my diet. I'm kind of hit like a spot where I'm not really progressing, and I feel like I might be going backwards with my progress, and can be discouraging and disappointing. And I'm trying to keep moving forward to hit my goal of what I want to do with my fitness, my personal fitness. And I never quite got there. I got pretty close to where I wanted to be about 5 years ago, and I kind of like been going back and forth trying to get back to that again. Yeah, so I guess like my point is that I'm at a point where I'm hitting like a breaking point, kind of like I haven't fallen off completely, but it's one of those weeks and days and months where I'm just kind of out of it. They kind of switched my work schedule up at work. I was working like 6 days a week, which is good because I get a lot of physical activity at work, so I burn a lot of calories. So this week I'm down to like 3 days a week. Last day I was at 4, so I'm missing out on the burning the calories that I would be getting at work. Still kind of eating the same. I've had a couple more bad days than I should have had, and kind of disappointed in that. I would like to eat more steady, but it's been a struggle. I was tracking my calories with MyFitnessPal, but it was getting a little redundant, and I got to the point where I was just counting the calories in my head, and it seemed to work that way. I might go back to that just so I can get back in the zone again. But like I said, like when I use MyFitnessPal, it works, and then after a while I just don't use it because like I got everything down in my head and I'm doing good. I'm just trying to figure out like what I'm doing wrong, why I can't hit that that breaking point. And yeah, I guess like, yeah, because like I would say like my goal was just get lean, keep my strength up, and just to look how I want to look. And right now, like I feel like I got too much fat on me. I want to be real lean, and that's like I feel like that's how I feel better. I look better, and that's the look I want. Like I don't want to be like big and jacked, because it's just not like the look. And like I feel like I'm getting to the, like I'm making progress, and then I get off track. And it's like I just feel like I need to get in the zone as far as like eating and like working out, and have everything going for me like for at least like 6 months, like get in a real good zone. And that seems to what happened when I did get close to my goal. Was like I was really in the zone for about like 6 months, and I think it takes time to get where you want to get at. And I think too what's hard is that like if you look at social media, a lot of these influencers, these athletes, like everyone, like a lot of them are using like performance enhancement, whether it be like the like growth hormones or like stuff to aid with their fat loss. And me, like, I don't do anything of that. Like, I'm not like necessarily against it. It's just like, one, I don't have the money, and yeah, just basically like I don't have the money, and I'm kind of a little bit more careful about like taking that type of risk because I don't want it to be permanent. And I just feel like if I were to do something, I get unlucky and have some like bad side effect. So I stay away from that. But like trying to do everything naturally is like, it's really hard. And I feel like the society doesn't give you enough like credit for the work that you put in, as opposed to like someone that's like not natural, because it's harder to recognize when someone that's like natural like makes progress, because it's so small, because there's no PEDs involved. And it feels like society notices that more when someone with PEDs makes progress as opposed to someone who's not. And it's not like I want someone to notice or give me a pat on the back. It's just that like I feel like I feel like someone might look at me and like feel like hey, like I don't work out, and I put a lot of time and effort, and I think that's discouraging to me, because I do work out, I do try hard, and I feel like the perception I may get is like, hey, like this person looks like they don't work out, or they're not working out hard enough, they're doing something wrong, when in reality I'm doing a lot right. And social media, TV, all that stuff has warped our minds of what people actually look like. And also too, keep in mind, like some people just have amazing genetics, and I don't think I have bad genetics, but by no means is my genetics great. And I think I got some good attributes, but I also got some bad. And it's hard because like, yeah, like I don't have the best genetics, and I don't use PEDs or any performance enhancement. So it's difficult to get to the goal you want to get naturally. And I'm happy about all the progress I make. It's I guess when people don't notice it, you get to the point where you stop noticing like your progress. And I think that's what I'm gonna have to like keep in mind, is like try to really see like how much am I progressing with my workouts and my diet and my fitness routine. Like where like what am I doing? Like focus on me and kind of just zone everyone out and realize like, hey, like I'm not that fitness influencer, I'm not that athlete, I'm myself, and I want to be the best version of me. And sometimes there's people that are better than you, so that, you know, like that's okay. So you can't beat yourself up. And I think trying to be a better version than yourself, your old self, is the way to go. And I think it's like kind of I'm kind of a little bit upset because I do feel I was a better version of myself fitness wise about 5 years ago. And like I'm getting older. Like I'm in my late 30s now. I'm almost 40, so it's getting harder. But I was in my late 20s, early 30s. Like I felt like I was really on it, and I feel like I decreased a little bit. And I want to go into my 40s strong, really feeling good about life, and feel like, hey, like I accomplished what I accomplished, because I do enjoy, I love working out. I love trying to hit that goal of like, hey, like I want to look this way, I want to feel this way. And you watch like sports, the other fitness influencers, the movies, and there's specific people you want to look like. Obviously, like, we all can't obtain that look, but like we want to get close. And just to get there, be like, hey, like I got the best physique I could get for myself. And just knowing that, like, hey, like I'm not there yet, and it's kind of it's kind of like a progression, and I know I'll get there. But it's also kind of disappointing because like I see the mistakes I make, and it's stopping me from getting there. And I want to get there with my fitness goals, and I know I can. And it's just like you gotta focus, and I feel like my focus gets off sometimes. A lot it has to do with like, how am I feeling that day? Like, do I feel tired? Do I feel drowsy? Do I feel weak? Do I feel depressed? Like how am I feeling? And I want to just get in that zone of feeling good and just a flow, and where I can accomplish my goals and then maintain it and start working on the inside. Because that's, I think, what my goal is. Like, I want to perfect my outside and then start focusing on the inside and making myself a better inside and outside, so I can be a complete human being, not just focused on one thing. But I think I think they go hand in hand, where if you are focusing on how you look, it translates to how you feel, and then you could work on your inside, your spirit, your mind. And that's where I want to be, is just my at my peak, physically, emotionally, spiritually, on every level, financially, so I could just go through life and live it to the fullest, so I can go into the next one feeling like, hey, like I did my job on earth, and I'm ready for the afterlife, and to ascend into heaven and to be with God, and experience that for eternity. And I feel like fitness and health, like, that's a really good motivator to get there. So I guess I'm trying to say, like, there's a spiritual aspect to fitness and working out, and if you apply it will help you out. It's helped me out tremendously. Like, I know, like, hey, like I don't have the best physique, but I could be a lot worse, and I have in the past. Because at my heaviest, I weighed like about 280. I was in bad shape. But yeah, like I just I feel like it's kind of turned into something spiritual. But I really do. I do think that fitness makes your mind stronger, makes your spirit stronger, and it's a good path to be on. And I go to the gym, and I notice there's not a lot of like younger people there, like there was like in the past. The past used to be a lot of young people, and I feel like if you're young, like, you need to get out there, go to the gym, and just try it. Like, who cares, like, what people think? You may go, and it may be hard, but once you keep doing it, you'll get used to it, and then you'll get addicted to it, and you'll start feeling better. And it's just, you got to keep going. And yeah, that's one thing I do recommend, is like, no matter the age, but specifically younger people, like, just if you can get a gym pass, just go to the gym. Like, you're gonna feel a lot better about yourself. And I would say, like, just don't get too drawn into it where like it becomes your life. But also don't go and like let it intimidate you. Just go and have fun. Like, and I think the gym is good to go do that, or buy your own equipment, or go for a walk, or do something. But yeah, that's about it for my day. That's about it for my video. I know it's a rant, but I guess the message I'm going to continue to leave is a new way forward. So everyone have a good day and a new way forward.